Hello. Hi, everyone. How is everyone doing tonight? I feel like I'm looking very orange. I'm wearing an orange sweatshirt, but I'm like getting some orangey vibes. What's going on with my lighting? Is it because the light behind me is a little like bright coming through? Hey, Malia. Am I saying that right? Malia? Or I'm clicking on your name so I can see like if it's anything other than what is coming up. Hi guys. So happy to see everyone tonight. Hope everyone is having a fabulous day and evening. Maybe I could work out this lighting a little bit. We will see how it goes. Hopefully it improves as the sun kind of sets in the room that I'm in. So I am going to do a little get unready with me with like a little bit of my summer skin routine. Um, I have, I actually have sort of a boring routine right now. I usually use like lots of different brands and products, but I'm kind of like in a Tata Harper flex right now. I have a few other brands, but I'm Tata Harper heavy tonight, which is interesting. I was gifted some products from their brand over the winter, and I didn't really use them. I think it was like because my skin wasn't like in a good place to use them. I was like needed to like work on a lot of things, but now I've worked on a lot of things and I'm a lot clearer. Like my forehead, my chin, um, a lot healthier. And I feel like the Tata Harper products are now working like really well. And I'm loving how they're making my skin feel and like glow. So I'm into them. Just as a side, just sharing that info. So I already cleansed my skin, and at night I'm always doing a double cleanse. And my double cleanse lately has been this Tata Harper clarifying cleanser, which is enriched with AHA and BHA acids, alpha hydroxy acid and beta hydroxy acid, which are exfoliators in themselves. They're really good for, they're kind of like gentle exfoliators. So it's good for a lot of different skin types. It's great for acneic skin. It's great for like oily skin, which I have combination skin. So like really like T-zone, I'm much more oily in like, you know, nose, chin, forehead. So I really like the way that this cleanser works on my skin. I've been Liv, Seth told me to put this on my skin pretty like just plain, like no water first, so just put it on dry skin. And I've been doing that and I've been really loving the results. So I do this first and then I follow that up with the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. I'm obsessed with this cleanser. I've been obsessed with it for years, basically since it came out. I've ordered and gone through probably like 10 of these bottles, probably more, because I've like had them in like every bathroom, every sink of many of my homes. Not that I have many homes, but I've moved many times since this product launched in like 2016, probably. I love this because it's really great. You can like wash your eyes with it. So I like tend to like get all of my eye makeup off with this and like anything else. Like it's just a good like second cleanse. I'm just into it. And if I do like an oil cleanse first, which I sometimes do instead of that, I really love the Naturopathica. Um, what is that cleanser? It's the Naturopathica. Manuka honey cleanser. It's oil based. I really love that. And this is a really great second cleanse to that because it gets all that oil like off your skin as well. So yeah, really into that. A few other things that I've been using lately. I guess after that, I'm going to use this Naturopathica Oat and Calendula Soothing Jelly Mist to just kind of like rehydrate my face because I washed my skin like probably 10 minutes ago now. So I put this like all over. And I just like love that it gives you a little bit of like moisture back into the skin. I like love mists. I love mists. I love like anything that just like adds some moisture to the skin. So this is a probiotic jelly, and it instantly transforms into a soothing mist to hydrate and calm the skin on contact. Like it just feels so freaking good on your skin. I'm just like I could spray it all day. Super good. So I'm starting that next, and then I'm gonna do a mask. And like roll up my sleeves a little bit. And I'm gonna put on this Tata Harper hydrating floral mask. It's a hyaluronic acid mask, which I think is super good for summer skin because it's just adding so much hydration. I know like summer skin can be like summer's very overrated for skin. Some people say their skin gets so great in the summer. My skin gets like it depends. I've had great skin in the summer. I've also had really shitty skin in the summer. So this year, beginning of summer, like knock on wood, my skin has been very clear. And I think I really do attribute that to, well, one, I'm in esthetician school, so I'm much more like aware of my skin. I like never leave makeup on my skin for a long period of time. I have been double cleansing, which I really love. And I think that's been also changing my skin. I've been exfoliating and getting different facial treatments over the past like 6 or 8 months, and that's also been helping as well. I have to say, I really don't mask all that often, but when I do, it's probably like once a month, maybe twice. Maybe twice a month, maybe a couple more times. I don't really know, but I pretty much hardly ever put masks on my face at home. So like if I get a facial like once a month or in school if I get a facial, then it's on there, but honestly not a lot. So yeah, this mask smells really great and it's hyaluronic acid based, and that means it's super hydrating. It's gonna like just seal in all the moisture that I put in my skin already this evening. Normally I would like grab this out with like some type of spoon or like spatula, but I kind of forgot one. I sort of I wanted to prepare because I'm streaming from a different location of my house than when I normally stream. And also when I'm not in my bathroom doing this shit, slightly different. So I'm just going for it. I'm just gonna like apply this in like kind of a thickish layer. This feels super good on the skin. I almost like feel like I would just leave this on my skin to like it'll just like drink it up. We'll see how it will go. So I can leave this on my skin for like 15 to 20 minutes. I'm just gonna like chat in the meantime. If anyone's in here and you haven't said hi, drop a line and let me know that you're here so I can say hey and what's up to you. Hey Jackson, how are you? Thanks for joining. Happy Wednesday. Feels like this week for some reason feels like it has gone on forever. I think it's like the approaching a holiday weekend. 4th of July holiday weekend, yeah. And I've been in school in person this week, and that always like is definitely fun, but it's a lot more like just being like hands on. I learned this week how to wax. Well, I guess I learned like over the past like few weeks, but this week is when we like started waxing each other. So it's been like really fun. I've been waxing my friends, and I got my lip wax this week. I tried getting my legs waxed. My leg hair wasn't long enough, but I waxed a lot of people's legs and arms and lips and like all over. So it's been like fun to do that. But it's also been like exhausting, which is kind of crazy. And I'm super excited that I get to like do this for a job after when I graduate. Like have fun. But yeah, I feel like this week has been so long. And it's like I go to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so I'm off Thursday and Friday every week, off from school. Um, but it just feels like I'm like excited for this weekend, just to kind of I don't really have any major plans, but I'm really excited just to kind of like have a nice summer weekend. I'm hanging out with my daughter all weekend, and I'm just like gonna go to West Hampton tomorrow, meet a friend for coffee, have a chill day, maybe go in the pool, like have a nice little easy day. And that's what I'm hoping to do all weekend. I also have a family party on Saturday, and then really nothing until Tuesday. Just like relaxing, which is needed, I feel like, after this week. Um, so yeah. What else is going on? How is everyone doing? Tell me a little bit about your days. I feel like like I said, I've been like just go, go, go recently. Um, which I love to keep my schedule like pretty full because it makes me feel like productive and I'm like getting things done. Um, but I also have been like ready. I'm pretty ready for like a little rest break over the next couple of days, which I'm not sure if I will get a break because my daughter is nonstop, but we'll see. This is like a random shout that I want to like give. These are like little muslin washcloths that I ordered on Amazon. They're probably like, I don't know, under $15, and I got a pack of like 10 or 12. And I love them for washing my face, removing makeup, removing product, removing mask, which I'm going to do in a few minutes. I'm just like really into it. They hold moisture, but it's like super soft on the skin. It's not so like abrasive as a towel material is. I know there's like a lot of makeup removal um, products, like washcloths or like sponges or things like that are like super specific and special. But like this one is just these are really great. Like this one's kind of moistened and I just like the way it feels on my skin. So just wanted to recommend these to everyone. I'm actually gonna find the link right now and drop it in the chat. Because why not? Let's see if I can get my recent orders. I have become such an Amazon person. I like sort of hate to admit that because I don't love supporting Amazon that much. I'd rather support small business. However, sometimes Amazon is super convenient and get things that you need in like 1 to 2 days, and it's just quick. And sometimes this is like sort of crazy, but I feel like I'm not able to find things that I'm looking for when I go to the store. Like what I mean by that is like I'll go to like another like big name store, but like Target or something, and I'm like looking for something like specific or whatever I'm looking for, and like it'll be out of stock or they don't have it. So like Amazon, you pretty much know they're gonna have it and you're gonna get it like when you need it, even if that is in 2 days. So Um, okay, here we go. They're baby muslin washcloths. Get like $15.99. I think it'd be a great deal. I'm gonna start taking this product off. I am in school for, I guess it's a total of like 10 months. But I am finished in December. So this has like been a pretty quick school. I started in April. I'm taking like advanced classes as well. So I feel like I'm gonna still be in school. Like I graduate from the first like 600-hour program in December, early December, probably like around December 7th is my graduation date. Um, so aesthetic school is um, very like state board based. So it's a 600-hour program, and you're pretty much learning facials, waxing, and I don't know why my mind is blanking, but what's the other thing you learn? Oh, makeup. And it's like a pretty much a very basic course in these things. So I don't want to say basic, like you do learn a lot of things. Like you learn a lot of like learn about a lot about the skin, like all of the layers of the skin, anatomy and physiology. You learn about like sounds weird, but electricity, so like different like microcurrent devices or like LED lights, things like that. Um, you learn a lot of different like it feels like basics. It almost feels like I'm taking like biology in high school again. So anyway, all of that being said, it's a 600-hour program. You definitely learn a lot, but there's always like a lot more to learn. And like when you specialize in something, which I think is super important, it's not something that they really tell you about, like because you have to learn all of these things to pass a test. You get tested through the state. Every state is different. I live in New York, so in New York State, it is a written test, which is like, say, like 100 questions, and then there's a practical test where you have to perform waxing, a facial, and a makeup application to, it used to be a real person, like you would bring a friend or whatever, but now it's to a mannequin head, so that's been like interesting. It's like super, super weird. And I'm always like walking around with this like flat back mannequin head. So yeah. But yeah, so I finished school in December and then I can schedule my tests. I'm going to start working at a spa like as soon as possible. Like once you graduate, you can get a temporary license, which I just learned about for like the temporary license will last for 6 months until you like take your tests. So I can start working like immediately. And then once I pass both of those tests, I'll be like fully licensed. But there are like advanced aesthetic programs like laser hair removal and like every type of like facial and like laser or like treatment modality is you're pretty much like you have to be trained in each thing. So like if you want to do like a hydrofacial, like you have to take like the training from hydrofacial and then like you practice on it or whatever, and then you'll like be able to do it in the spa that you work in. Or if you're just like going out on your own and like work, like doing your own business, then like you don't have to do like there's nothing else like required. And I think like a lot of your like skill comes from practice, just like working on people. And it's kind of cool because like the school that I go to, there's like you can like come for a treatment if you're like anyone. And the treatments are like seriously discounted. So you can get like a really awesome facial for like $40, which I think is like a great deal. And you have like students working on you, which, all of the students are like, it's not like their first day trying a facial. Like you have to have like passed your practical in class. You're like working on other students, and then like, once you're like ready to start like working on clients, you're able to take clients. And they always like recommend that you like have your first clients be like friends or family members, like have your mom come in or your whatever, like whoever it may be. So that way like you're comfortable like working on them and you're not like working on a complete stranger, because I feel like that can be a little like nerve wracking. But I'm super excited to just start working on other people. I feel like it's been a really fun experience so far, just like getting learning about everything and like now starting to like just like do everything. I'm like very, very excited. Um, and oh, you're starting your second semester of grad school on August 25th. What are you going to grad school for? Um, I feel like the summer is flying by. I feel like everyone's just like out and about. It's like hot girl summer. Everyone's like getting, seeing people and like going out and having fun, which is awesome. But I do feel like it is flying by. July 4th, I feel like can be like the start of summer, but it's gonna start flying. But like hopefully it'll be nice into the fall too, and the summer will be like extended a little bit. So I feel like that's nice. Hello, Atomica Fry. Am I saying that right? I'm gonna put on this New Brow Professional Brow Enhancing Serum. I've been putting this on at night, every night, to get my brows to grow nice and long. They're already kind of long, but there's a couple areas I'm trying to like fill in. I didn't bring my mirror down to my living room, so I'm fully using the computer as a mirror right now. It's a little bit tricky, but I'm getting there. Okay. So yeah, I just like coat these brows with this New Brow Serum. And this is the Professional Strength Serum. I get this from a eyebrow girl. And apparently it works like much better and faster than the regular like over the counter New Brow or like any other like brow stuff. I've also heard a good thing about like Grande, but I've never tried it, so I can't speak to that. But I am trying this now. I also can't speak to like the efficacy of this yet because I haven't like gone through a full like tube of it yet or like that long of it. I've only had it for like just about a month. So we'll see. I will follow up on this and report back on my findings because I feel like it's important to like try shit out before. Like I pretty much don't buy anything or try anything unless I like hear a glowing review for it, because I don't know, like why? Like why try something if no one else has tried it or if it's like not that great. So I'm keep looking out the window because there are geese that live like in the woods right by my house, and there are so many geese here, and they've had like probably about 5 of them have had like families, so they have like all have like 4 little goslings each, and they've kind of like grown into like full-blown geese now. So there's like a pack of like 25 geese that just like chill on my yard, and they like just fight sometimes. If some other big geese go to like the baby geese, and the babies are bigger now, so it's like they're all big. But if anyone like comes too close to the like the new geese, they start like attacking. They like go after them. It's just like very weird. Like I feel like I'm on Animal Planet like every freaking day. Um, where I live, there's lots of wildlife. There's like deer here. There's like so many like different types of birds, and it's just wild, literally. Um, I am currently living at my cousin's house. I sold my house earlier this year, and she lives in like a really sweet spot. It's on like a little like cove inlet, so we're right on the water, and it's like amazing. But we definitely have really crazy wildlife. There's like fish everywhere. Like when I say there's fish everywhere, like birds, there's so many crazy wild birds here. There are like fish that are like diving into like this little inlet cove area and like ripping fish out of the water, and there's like fish all over the yard. There's like birds everywhere. It's like kind of crazy, and like a lot of times I'm like, what the hell? Where am I? I feel like I'm in like a zoo or like on a TV show. It's very freaking weird. Um, yeah. So that's what's up. But I kind of like it. It's sort of like fun to have all of this wildlife around me. Um, but yeah, I'm always like looking out the window, like, oh my god, there's like a weird bird fight going on. Um, very strange, but yeah. So let's see, where am I with my little skincare routine? I did my mask and took that off. I'm gonna put on. Ooh, I have a new product that I wanted to show you guys. Did I bring it down here? I think I did. Oh, where is it? Maybe I didn't bring it. Oh, I did. Yes. Okay. This is by Dew. It's their Deliverance Trinity Serum. So Dew is the brand that like everyone's super hype on. They have like those reusable under eye gel masks, which I have and really love. And one of their founders, they have a couple of founders. I think it's like 3 women. But the one woman who's like most active on their Instagram, I think, I don't even know if she's active on Instagram, on their Instagram, but I follow her as well. Charlotte Palmerino, I think her last name is. But she's awesome, and she always posts like super informative information about the skincare industry and just like skin in general. And I'm into that. So, anyway, this has been like a serum that's in the works for a while. They have like a cannabinoid complex in here, peptides, water lily, and niacinamide. So it's definitely like very calming to the skin. And you can put it on your like your face and neck, and it's pretty much, let's see, on here it says Deliverance addresses 3 primary skin concerns: inflammation, hyperpigmentation, and aging. Our clinically studied cannabinoid complex soothes skin and inflammation. Water lily extract further calms skin and signs of redness. A blend of 2 study peptides target firmness and expression lines. Finally, niacinamide evens tone and texture while restoring barrier function. So, okay, I think like restoring barrier function is super, super, super important to a lot of people, especially in the summer when we are out in the sun. I mean, SPF is like the most important freaking thing in your life. So like if you're not using SPF, what are you doing? You need to start using SPF. I don't care what type you use, if it's chemical, if it's physical, like whatever kind of SPF you're using, just use something every day. Like I don't care. There's no excuse. Use it every day. On your face, like get your neck, your like décolleté, your chest, your hands, like have you heard like people are saying on like Instagram and everywhere, I don't know, but like you should be using like 2 full fingers worth of product. So like if this was like here and here on your skin of sunblock, so like use that every day. But in the evening, this is something that can definitely help. So I've been like loving this. It says like pat 1 or 2 pumps of deliverance. So I'm just like putting 2. Just showing you guys what it looks like. It's kind of like thicker, but it is runny. It's like a very like clear whitish consistency. Putting it on my skin and then just going to like pat it into skin. But what I was saying about like skin barrier repair, that's super important. Like we're outside a lot, so your skin is getting sun, and that is causing free radicals. If you've ever heard the term free radicals and you're like, what? Yeah, I know what that is, but you have no fucking clue because that was me for like a while. Basically, free radicals happen when your skin, okay, you can have like so many things can cause free radicals. Sun is one of them. Sun damage is one thing. Environment is another thing. Like pollution. There's so many different things. Basically, like the I don't really know. I'm like the worst at like describing things, but basically, like you have like there's like a hydrogen like element that like comes off of the damage that happens to your skin. Like one element comes off, like an atom. Oh my god, I'm like the worst. Not a scientist at all. I'm so bad at this. But it like attacks and like steals other atoms from other cells. So it like starts to like distort your skin barrier. And it keeps happening. Like free radicals like continue to like steal another atom from every skin cell. It just happens like more and more and more and more. So in order to like stop that process and like heal your skin, you want to like repair the barrier function with healing products, calming products. Also things like chemical peels or like exfoliants, which a lot of people are doing now because it's like very popular, for at-home use. It's just like super important to like repair that barrier function, and I feel like this product is doing that, and I'm into it. That was a really awful like description of that shit. I'm gonna like maybe I'll do another stream on like corneotherapy and like get my shit together and like actually think about what I'm gonna say and like know what I'm talking about instead of just like doing like weird word vomit. And that would be maybe helpful to people who are interested in learning more about repairing your skin when it has been damaged from sun exposure or over exfoliating, or if you just feel like you need to like heal the top layers of your skin. So yeah, that was the Dew Serum. I'm into it. It's currently out of stock, but they're expecting to re-up in late July. So check this out if you have the opportunity to. And I think it's like pretty fairly priced as well. So yeah, super, super good product. Okay, a few other things that I am using is the Tata Harper Reparative Moisturizer, another really great product that helps repair your skin's barrier function. This is lightweight for normal to dry skin, so I have normal to combination skin, just using a couple of pumps. I really like the way this smells and feels on the skin. So this is definitely like a longer skincare routine for me, and I'm using a lot of these products daily, but not all of them daily. If I am doing a very shortened version of my skincare, another product that I really love to use, I'm not going to use this tonight because I just did this whole routine, but this product I'm obsessed with and love, the Augustinus Bader, the cream. This is an amazing face cream. It's very lightweight, but it is super powerful, and I've seen immense results with it. I think it's really great for fine lines and wrinkles. It's really great for like reducing redness. It's just like a freaking amazing product. It is hella expensive, but I think it's worth it. For my skin in particular, this product has been worth it. I've spent like a lot of money on it, but I would recommend if you're interested in purchasing this, do it on like a Black Friday sale or like some type of a like major discount day. I got this one. I think like during Black Friday, and I don't use this all the time, but when I'm using it consistently, I love it. And I think it does really well. But I would say it lasts if you use like 2 pumps um, in the morning or in the evening. Um, it can last for like 5 or so months. I've bought it maybe. This is my second bottle of it, and I will buy this again. I just have to like wait for a sale and save for it. But this is a product that does a lot of like cell renewal and turnover. So I'm super into that. I think it's very healing. And it's also a product that they don't want you using other products with. So they don't want you to put like a hyaluronic acid or any type of like serum or cream or anything with it on top of or under it. So it's definitely, I think like anything that's like in their formula like range, but I think they only have like a cleanser or like a few other random things. But like you're using this and only this. So like I'm not going to use this tonight because I've used like 5 other things on my face. So that's something that I like and enjoy using. What else do I have to share with you guys? Oh, this is another thing that I really like. Not using this tonight as well. Same kind of thing. It's by Eminence. It's the Rosehip Triple C&E Firming Oil. I really like this for hypopigmentation. It is an oil-based serum, but it is sort of like light for an oil. But like when I get a facial, like a Clear and Brilliant facial or hydrofacial or like anything like where my skin barrier is like getting, or like micro needling, I'm using this afterwards and it's like soaking up like all this goodness into my skin. Eminence is like a natural, like super organic brand from Hungary, and they make like amazing stuff. Like you pretty much like eat this stuff. It's all like very, very natural and organic. So into that. What else? Necessaire hand cream. I love putting this on at night. It feels super good on my skin. Hand cream is super important at night, especially like right before bed. It's good to just lather up your hands. So you're not gonna like be washing them or anything. I feel like I wash my hands so much during the day and during school. And like have hand sanitizer on them all the time. So I just need to like constantly just repair my hands. And that's it. That's a good thing. What else do I have going on here? Take a beverage break. Ooh, this is fun. I really want to. I'm gonna try to do this in the next like day or so. I got these Mani Me nails, which are Gloss Lab, Christine's collaboration with Mani Me. And they're super pretty. I can't wait to use them. Like, these are so fun. Like, look how pretty. I love this pattern. And then there's another one in here too. These are also really pretty. I'm very excited to do this. So they're like, you pretty much like, they're fitted to your nail. You have to submit photos of your hand size. Like you measure it up on like a credit card to measure like the size of your nails. So these are all fitted to specifically fit my nails, which I'm very excited about. And it also comes with a Mani mitten. And I'm not sure how this works or what you do, but I'm going to read about it and I'm going to do this on my nails in the next day or so. I'm very excited to do it. Maybe I will do a last minute, maybe I'll schedule a little stream and do these on a stream. Is that like maybe could work for me to do? But we'll see. I might do that. What else is going on? Oh, I'm actually going to do this right now because I did it. Usually do this in the morning. Actually, it's not really a nighttime thing, but I'm really into this facial roller. I've been using it a lot. I do it at night sometimes if I'm like puffy or weird. But I do it like before I go out, which I go out sometimes now, guys. Sometimes I go out. It's pretty rare, but I went out last week and I got very drunk for the first time in a very long time, and it was weird. Like, it was fun, I guess. But yeah, but this facial roller is great for depuffing if you have drank or if you don't drink. It's great for like the morning into it. Great for like the neck, chest, whole face, under the eyes. This stays cold for a really long time. It's a very, very good one. Into it. Okay. I think that's going to be it for me tonight. I've been just like rambling on about very random things. Oh, I do have to share like a few other like things that I've gotten lately. I can't help it. This is not a skincare related thing. But Say Beauty, who I'm obsessed with their brand, just launched recently their new product called Sun Melt. It's a bronzer. I got the color light bronze. I love it. This is what it looks like. This is the lightest color. And I also got the big brush that it comes with, which is like a kabuki style brush. And I'm gonna like put a little on my hand. It's sort of hard to probably tell what it looks like. But it lays so nicely. I'm obsessed with this brush. It looks amazing on the skin. And it like melts into your skin. It's like so good. I'm obsessed with the texture, the way it lays, the like sheerness of it. It's just like a very beautiful color. Super into it. If you're interested in or looking for a new bronzer for this summer, check out Sun Melt by Say. I cannot recommend it enough. I cannot recommend everything from the brand Say enough. But that's one thing that I'm into if you're shopping. All right, guys. I am so appreciative to everyone who joined my stream tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I would love to see you guys in another stream. There's lots of like great streams I'm sure going on this weekend. And if not, I will see you at the next one. Again, thank you so much for joining. We will talk soon. Bye.